Hello everybody, this is the Accelerator Chapter 25 review. The reason why I didn't do this along with the other one is because all the reviews I've been trying to look for have been the same one for 24.5. And I don't know if there's probably a mistake there, but luckily I found one because one of my fans sent me one. It was Mark. Thank you for that. If you didn't send me that, I probably would have never done this review, but thank you. But, yeah, so 25 is mainly just a straightforward, just big brawl out. There's not really much in context. We kind of see Accelerator just telling the sister to kind of just hate me more. I love it, basically. And he tells her, go away, hate me, do whatever, just go away. I don't need you, basically. And what she does is kind of go away. But mainly it's just a big out brawl between Quan Guy and Trung Guy and Accelerator. We discover that apparently one knows psychokinesis and one knows a form of sort of switching out. Teleportation in some aspect, a different type. Or it's like, the original owner of the power could maybe switch herself out with like a marker or teleport a marker. It was something really bizarre where she can only like do certain stuff. But this one, you can basically, any human looking person, the size of it, it can just switch. Like teleport, like switch out with the person, apparently. Which works on Accelerator, which it was described like later in the novel where teleporting something at him doesn't work, but you can teleport him, so because it involves a lot more of a sciencey stuff that I don't know about. And then there's one that knows psychokinesis, which is a very basic level. It just kind of lifts all these iron pillars up and kind of forces it down on him, in which he kind of dodges all of them amazingly. I have to admit, though, that little bandaged arm he has is actually super cool looking. It makes him look a lot cooler. But he kind of just taps his finger on the one of the iron bars and just impales it with a bunch of the iron bars, and it's pretty much out. And then when it fights the other one, it kind of comes up on him and shoots a big laser cannon missile thing at him. He dodges it. Then he taps one of the missiles, and all of them kind of redirect him. So I don't know if he just taps that all of them just do whatever, or just a change in the air. I don't really know. But it just kind of shoots them all at the big robot, destroys it. The guy, every time this guy comes on, he says "yeah" at the end of every sentence. So maybe he's like crap. What do you call him? He's something. He's just, I'm too bad this didn't work, yeah. He says that after every sentence. I forget what you call that, but he's not annoying or anything. He's honestly kind of cool, but well, in a mad scientist kind of way. But he's kind of surprised. He says something really interesting where it's like 2 level 5s weren't strong enough to beat. Like, I get that the body that he was explaining like last chapter, where he was saying the body gets stronger and stronger if you keep cutting off the parts, but that's only happens when they're dead. So I don't know if that flat out boosted them up to level 5 or whatever, but I don't know. It was kind of confusing when he said that. Maybe mistranslation. I don't know. But yeah, a very battle heavy, just flat out battle heavy focused chapter. I mean, not a lot of dialogue per se, but I mean, it was just a lot of fighting and a lot of just this and that. Where Accelerator wasn't really having that much of a problem fighting him. Like, it looked at first that it was pushing him back at some points, which I like. Honestly, when I was going through this manga, I was expecting Accelerator ponage everywhere. But, yeah, not this. Like, he was putting up a fight. The robots were, but ultimately, they didn't work that great. But, just as I said, a battle-heavy focused chapter didn't really do much. I mean, yeah, his attacks couldn't really... We discovered that his weakness is kind of, he can be teleported to different places, apparently. So that's kind of interesting to know, even though teleporting something at him doesn't work at all. So that's pretty interesting to know about. But yeah, next chapter is probably going to be him fighting Haruhi, or maybe Estelle fighting her. Yeah, like, her name's kind of weird, because it's like, is it Estelle, is it Adone? I don't freaking know. I think I've got the names mixed up between her and the girl, but yeah, we know, whatever. I don't care. But yeah, apparently we may see her fight Haruhi. We may see the mad scientist may make the final move. Maybe he turns into a big robot. We get a big, awesome robot battle. Honestly, I'm all for that. The robot designs were really, really cool. I really enjoyed them. They look like monster robots or Godzilla or something. But yeah, I enjoyed this chapter. It was very awesome, very battle heavy oriented, and it's honestly kind of made me want to see this animated. I mean, this looks pretty cool for a fight scene. Like, it was very clear. I didn't really feel confused about what was going on. I saw every picture clearly. It was really, really cool. And they changed the art a little bit too, which is actually kind of a little brighter, a little more straightforward that I can see. Because when you go back, you'll notice the art was a little bit more darker. It was drawn in more. So yeah, this art was actually super good. I really enjoyed it. And every scene was clear. Every scene was cool. I didn't feel confused, but this video is really, really short because nothing really happened. But yeah, sorry for the short video. I mean, as I said, just a battle heavy ready chapter. I mean, mainly the thing to talk about was the robots, where the powers were kind of working for each other, and and that's pretty much it. I mean, it was just. I like the fact that he did kind of struggle with it and all this stuff. How he was having his back against the wall in a type of way, but ultimately, he kind of basically won this with no like won it. Sorry, I'm trying to go through it. Make sure I didn't miss nothing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. So I will see you guys next time, and hopefully the next chapter is way more dialogue heavy, because I don't want to keep doing chapters that only last 6 minutes, when I can do videos now that will last longer than 15 minutes, which definitely gets me excited. But yeah, I think I'll play around with this video when it comes to the editing, so you may be surprised at what you see. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later.